Millions of moms want financial freedom, more time with their kids, and more time for themselves. But in the minds of many women, it seems impossible to achieve. As part of our book author series, Del-Metri Williams joins us this morning. She's the author of As a Mom Thinketh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, this is a subject that really is very important to me. And I've struggled many years with the, should I be home with the kids? Should I work? And that balance that's so hard to find as a mother. And you know why? Because I hear from a lot of my friends, you can't have it all.
Well, I disagree. You can have it all, but as a mom, you have to define what that is. Your dreams don't die just because you are a mother. Actually, being a mom will help you accelerate your dreams.
And it's wonderful to hear that, but sometimes you hear being a mom requires you to be home and nurture that child and not leave that child. You know where I'm going with this? And I'm sure it happened to you.
Yes, I went home with my children after my career, but I always worked from home because I loved business, and that was part of my passion.
Okay, let's talk about you. You have a master's in marketing and management. You also are the founder of Mom Executive Officers. You're very busy, and you have a family. Tell me about your children.
Well, I have a 14-year-old boy and a girl who's almost 12. They're very busy, from academic competitions, athletics, to music and band, but I support them in everything they love to do.
And when you had your children, didn't you struggle with the stay home, career, mom?
Yes, I did, because the world told me I couldn't do both.
Right.
So I believed it, and it really made me depressed.
There's a chapter you write, and you titled it, You Are What You Think. I was inspired by that chapter. Tell my viewers what it's about.
Well, it's really about what you think about expands. And if you think about your thoughts create your beliefs, and you make your decisions based on those beliefs. And so if you believe you can't, you'll never try. And we see moms everywhere who are successful personally, financially, and in their families.
You also write something that I thought was extremely interesting. You write, CEO? No, Mommy-O. Can you elaborate?
Yes, moms are actually the CEOs of their home. It stands for Mom Executive Officers. And if you look at the leadership, the negotiating skills, we're the coaches, we're the chefs, we're the chauffeurs. All those skills are CEO skills. The multitask efficiency, and if you turn to page 9, I'd like to read you a chapter.
Okay.
It says, a woman's dream shouldn't die when she has children. Her children should be motivation for her dream. For too long, mothers have believed the false notion that it is impossible to balance personal success and family. Mothers must get rid of stinking thinking, I can't afford, must be eliminated from their vocabularies. They must deprogram their minds and remove negative thoughts.
You just described me.
Yes.
Many times in my life I felt that way, and possibly many times I still do.
Yes.
That by not being with them, and let's not say 24/7, but not being with them at certain days or certain events, there's that guilt. Does that make sense?
Yes, and there is guilt, but mothers have to invest in themselves, because pretty soon, if you don't, what will you have to give to your family and children?
I also love when you said, if mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy.
And that is so true. When you pursue your passions, you get energized, and then you have the energy to go back to your family. But you have to be able to talk to your children about your dreams too, just as well as you talk to them about theirs, and get everyone involved. My children are my biggest cheerleader. They're my biggest fans, except for my husband, who's the #1 fan.
So when you're out there doing something for yourself or helping others or for anything regarding your career, they're out there rooting you on.
Yes, they are, just like I root them on in the things they love to do.
And at the end of the day, I'm assuming that it would just nurture the family even more.
Yes, it does.
I want to end because it's been really great to have you. I honestly love the way you close the book. It's this poem at the end. And you say, if you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a mother's will. It's all in the state of mind.
Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man. But sooner or later, the mom who wins is the mother who thinks she can. You can be the next rich mom.
It's been great having you.
Thank you
very
so much.
And it really helped me a lot to read this book.
Oh, thank you.
And if you'd like to read the book as a Mom Thinketh, go to the website, momthink.com.